Life changed for the Houle family nearly 2 years ago. Former Kernersville officer Sean Houle pulled over somebody who grabbed his gun and shot him. His wounds took months to heal. Recovering mentally and emotionally was a much longer process. WFMY News 2's Daniel Cruz caught up with the former officer today to learn more about his road towards hope and forgiveness.
February 21st, 2021, a day former officer Sean Houle and his wife will never forget.
I went on that whole night working that shift, having no idea that at 3:30 in the morning, I was going to be laying in a cold parking lot on cold asphalt and between a dumpster and a 90 models Toyota Corolla fighting for my life.
Around 4 a.m., Houle was shot during a traffic stop in Kernersville, and as he was being rushed to the hospital, his wife's phone rang.
So I answered the phone, and it was Sean's chief, and so I immediately knew that this was not good. He let me know that Sean had been shot. His words were, "He's okay right now, but he has been shot in the face."
Houle would spend days fighting for his life, waking up with his wife right by his hospital bed.
When I wake up and see her, and then that moment of like, God not high-fiving, okay, you lived, then the work started.
He couldn't talk, but I could just tell in his eyes the connection that we made, that it was still Sean. I didn't even need him to talk to me or anything. I could just tell that connection that we made with his eyes that he's going to be okay.
There isn't a day that passes that I don't realize how fortunate, blessed that I am to be living. Because from a medical standpoint, strictly medical standpoint, there really isn't any reason why I should.
Houle relied on his faith to get through months of rehabilitation and multiple surgeries. Last week, he gained some closure as the man who tried to take his life was sentenced to 40 years in prison.
But it's because of that God that I was able to look at Quentin today, look into his eyes, and genuinely tell him I've forgiven him.
Behind the courthouse in a little room, we had face-to-face contact, and he actually apologized, which was another thing that was big for me.
I was just super proud of how he handled that whole thing. He blessed a lot of people by saying what he said.
With this chapter finally closed, Houle has vowed to spend more time living life with his wife and 2 sons.
My story is certainly always going to be a message of hope, encouragement, and I'm going to take advantage of every second that I have to take a breath here on this earth. Absolutely.
After the incident, Houle retired from the Kernersville Police Department. Now he volunteers with the Billy Graham Rapid Response Team, helping others dealing with tragedies. He and his wife continue to walk by faith. The two now lead the youth group at Floyd Missionary Baptist Church in Eden.
Such a great story there. Houle says he replays the shooting every day in his head. He'll continue to lean on his faith as he works to put that terrible day behind him.